Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, we'll get a progress report on a guy that looks to have a pretty good future in the NFL. He's so good, a whole province is named after him. Former Oregon star Ontario Smith. He's worth keeping an eye on in this one. Vikings, Patriots, now!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Gillette Stadium. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Chris Holman, he's unquestionably a first-rate defensive lineman. You know, for a big man, he's got impressive agility, and that enables him to shake blockers and get after the ball in a hurry. And here on the other side is another top-tier player, Richard Seymour. He's unquestionably a first-rate defensive lineman. And what a great tackler this guy is. He'll drag a big guy right down by the scruff of the neck, and that's if you're lucky. You hit him head on, and it's nighty-night. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's tails. Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Patriot football.
Elling boots the opening kickoff. Ball fields it all the way back at the 3. Stopped at the 23.
Kevin Falk got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Patriots get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Foria catches this one, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Christian Foria took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 4. Ball at the Patriots 28-yard line.
Brady throws a heater, and it's caught at the 35. Brought down at the 37. First down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, see this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there. Oh, you're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. I need you to get back to us. You're going to be all right to play?
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Patriots 37-yard line.
Williams puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Brian Williams played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Patriots 37-yard line.
Brady rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Antoine Winfield did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
I'm catching everything you throw. Ball at the Patriots 37-yard line.
Dillon catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Corey Dillon couldn't quite get back to the line on that run and goes out of bounds.
They couldn't move the ball at all and, in fact, lose yardage. That's going to bring up 4th and long. Miller lines up for the punt. Miller gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Howery fields the deep punt at the 16. Dragged down at the 24.
Keenan Howery returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Vikings offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 24-yard line.
And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Bennett goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Michael Bennett is a real good back. 4th-year man out of Wisconsin, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
Second and 4. Ball at the Vikings 29-yard line.
Bennett ends up losing 5 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Roosevelt Colvin pushes them back in time on this one. Big loss. That's a great defensive play. Let's watch. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man, period.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 3rd down, 1 man down.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Robinson catches it over the middle, and he's well short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Jeff Burris made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Brown catches it at the 26. Tackled at the 28.
Troy Brown got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Patriots stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Branch goes in motion. Thomas tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Dontarius Thomas managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Patriots 28-yard line.
Dillon takes it across the line of scrimmage and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Corey Dillon picked up a few yards on that play, but had to head out of bounds before he got to the markers.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Dillon chews up 4 yards, and they will move the chains.
Corey Dillon stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
That will end the 1st quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Branch goes in motion. Brady throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 47. No one in front of him. 25. Finally popped out of bounds at the 19. That will bring up 1st down.
Tom Brady completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
What a play! A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
First down,
First and
3
10.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 19.
Branch grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Deion Branch goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vinatieri booms a beauty here. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
After the game, let's get on that new ESPN football game. All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Vikings offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Culpepper unloads this one to the left, and it's complete at the 44. Brought down hard at the 47. It will be first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Vikings 47-yard line.
Holman tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Holman was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a dislocated elbow. They popped it back into the socket, but they don't think he's going to return to the game. He could risk further injury if an impact jarred the joint again. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it's off, incomplete.
Jermaine Wiggins ran a short pattern on that last play, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Wilson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Eugene Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett takes the snap and punts it away. The Patriots are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Brown grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Tom Brady makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 90 yards and 1 touchdown. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Dillon will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Corey Dillon used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Winfield tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Winfield with the deflection.
Tom Brady is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 90 yards and 1 touchdown.
We almost got him, baby.
Third and 8. Ball at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Brady zings it to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
All day, baby.
With the deflection.
All day. You ain't getting nothing.
Miller gets
Josh
ready
Miller
to
in
punt this away.
formation. Number 82 to make the return.
Miller gets the snap and punts it away. Howry fields the punt at the 24. Tackled at the 33.
Keenan Howry did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 33-yard line. Culpepper throws a bullet, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Randy Moss was the intended receiver. Roosevelt Colvin
was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Vikings' 33-yard line.
Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Moss goes in motion. Culpepper gets all of his arm into this pass, and they get the first on third and long.
Randy Moss had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Patriots are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, Total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Patriots should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. Troy Brown ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 40-yard play that set up a Patriot touchdown. The Patriots get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Vikes still in the second quarter. Dante Culpepper would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Patriots midway through the second. Pats up by 7. Tom Brady connected with his man on this one. The Vikes' last play of the half, Randy Moss is on the receiving end of this one. As on third down, they decide to go for the jugular. And that's where we'll leave this one. Pats are the only ones on the board, 7-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Tom Brady has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Now, let's get to the game. Vinatieri boots the second half kickoff away. Lowry decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 17. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a ton of action, but they're not out of it yet. Their D is playing strong, and a little offensive rhythm could turn this game around.
Susie Kolber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Bill Belichick took a moment to speak with me during halftime, and I asked him what he thought about the first half of the game. He said, "It was a great half. Both teams played hard." A man of few words, I guess. Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Vikings' 30-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball at the Vikings' 30-yard line.
Bennett gets the call on second down and picks up a couple. Lowry goes in motion. Harrison tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Rodney Harrison got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Bennett lines up for the punt. Bennett takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Brown fields the deep punt at the 22. Tackled at the 28.
Troy Brown got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Patriots stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Mixon tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Kenny Mixon targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Mix it up. Goal 74. Mix it up. Goal 74.
Brady rifles it out left side, and they can't connect.
Pass is
Incomplete.
with the deflection.
Tom Brady is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 90 yards and 1 touchdown.
Third down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Patriots' 28-yard line.
Brown catches it left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Tom Brady makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 106 yards and 1 touchdown.
Kelly blasts him back at the 43.
Eric Kelly was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Could somebody please block
Second and
him?
11. Ball at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Brown hauls it in right side, and he picks up 9.
Troy Brown threw 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
3rd down, just a single receiver on the field.
Single back. Second 2. Down. 2 open. I got 2 open. Set. Black 18.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Patriots are out in front, 7-0. Branch makes a tough catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Deion Branch faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Dillon picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Corey Dillon didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Second down.
Second
and
and
this
8.
will be the 8th
Ball at
play of the
22-yard
drive.
line.
Dillon gets the call again, and the Vikings take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. McCrary goes in motion. Dillon carries it for a third time in a row and is brought down short. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
Adam Vinatieri.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the
Josh
field.
Miller holding.
Vinatieri kicks it from 35 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Adam Vinatieri has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Vikings start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:48. Gets the sack, and the Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:43. Culpepper just rifles this one, and he connects at the 18. Third down, empty backfield. Law makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Ty Law came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 22.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Leopard, leopard. Down. Set.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Larry.
Second and 11. Ball at the 23.
Down. Set. Goal 52. Goal 52. Hut.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Hey, Corey.
Third and 12.
Yard, baby.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Third. Down. Set. Blue 13. Blue 13.
And that is going to
That's
do
the
it
end of
for this
regulation.
one. The Patriots come out on top 10-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. You can see it. It's all right. One of them.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Patriots stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Not much action early on in the second half, so let's pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Tom Brady would find his target on this one. That set up a 36-yard field goal. The Patriots now up by 10. Roosevelt Colvin would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Pats come away with a win, 10-0. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Tom Brady was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really hustled today, and you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What was the key to your success?
I really think our linebackers played well today. They're reading the plays, getting after the ball. Man, it looked like a pack of wild dogs out there. They played big time today, so yeah, I gotta tip my cap to them.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.